You see, I've never felt so lonely in my life before. Alone, on that COVID, crying out and waiting for somebody to help me. It's crazy. So somebody asked how I felt when I became blind, when I was that moment when I was shot in the face. The person was curious to know how it really feels, how I really felt in for the next 5 to 10 minutes, for that kind of experience. So I'm going to be answering that. I want you guys to make sure you watch this video to the end. Take your time, please. Make sure you watch it to the end, and please like this video so that other people will get to see this story and hear this story, because this story might just inspire somebody who just lost their sight, who just lost a limb, and lost a part of their body or their life. How did I feel? Okay, so first of all, I'm alone at home, and yes, I uploaded a video of how blind people use record themselves. You can go through my old videos. Not old, it's recent. I think I uploaded it this month. Yes, so you can check that out. Just go through my recent post. I'm home alone, and I was just thinking again, thinking back to when I used to see when it happened, and I'm reliving the moment. I didn't want to answer this question, but I just have to answer, especially for those who will be curious as well. First of all, everywhere went dark. So I want you guys to be grateful for my life. So luckily for me, it wasn't a standard bullet. It wasn't a single bullet. It's pellets the size of the battery of your wristwatch. Now imagine like 20 to 30 of them hitting you on the face, like spreading and just bam. I literally could remember the way I felt, my face like tilted back when the guy shot me. He shot me through the glass, and that was the arm robber. If you want to know that story, just check my you want to check out the story, check my pinned post. It's crazy. So I passed out and I regained consciousness, and everywhere was dark. Like everywhere is dark right now. I can't see anything, not even a glimpse of light. And I didn't feel it initially. It didn't dawn on me then that I couldn't see. All I cared about was the rider I was carrying, because of my ethics as making sure my clients are okay, and fine, and all of that. I hope you guys are following me, and remember to like this video. Very important. Like, please. You guys should like. Stop being stingy with your likes. It's just a click away. Just one click. It won't take you more than a second. So just like this video before I go ahead. So I remember the rider screaming, and I was like, hope you're fine, and all of that. And she was like, you're saying hope you're fine? They mean my passenger. Hope you're fine. They just shot you, and you're asking me hope you're fine. I was like, they just shot me. So I literally forgot that I was just shot at, and I started to realize, and it dawned on me, and that was how the pain started. So to answer your question, initially it was pain. I started feeling this much pain I've never felt in my life before. So I could feel that my teeth were broken, this tooth, because it hit my gum. Some of the pellets hit my gum, and it broke these teeth. So thank God for Faces and Braces. You can check them out on Instagram. They heard my story, and they're helping me fix my teeth. I shared that as well. So now I realized I couldn't see. I was wondering, where are all the cars in front of me? I can't see them. My eyes were not like this when it happened. They were still showing, but you could. My loved ones were saying that you could see these red spots and these lacerations in the pupil, the black side of your eye. The lacerate, like something entered inside. Trigger warnings. Sorry about that. I know it might shock you a little, but it shocks me too the way I'm saying it right now. Like, imagine something just stabbing you in the eye. Imagine that. Not to talk of something with that much force hitting you in the face. So how did I feel in that moment? It was fear. It was it was a feeling I've never felt in my life, that, oh, what if I die, and all of that. Because there was also the fear of, there was this, much blood. There was blood everywhere. I was bleeding from my eyes, my nose, my mouth, because it punctured every of my face. So if you saw me then, if I showed you the pictures, you'll not be able to look at it. If you saw me then compared to now, you say I look good thanks to my amazing wife and my loved ones, my family members, and I'm looking good like this because I'm usually at home. Son, no, they beat me like that, And funny enough, I eat one square meal, or sometimes 2 square meals. Some people think, oh, I'm eating a lot. No. And so, just to go back to my story, I remember laying back there, because I told the rider to go get help. And you see, I've never felt so lonely in my life before. Alone, on that COVID, crying out and waiting for somebody to help me. It's crazy. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit emotional. I screamed for help. I literally cried out. And it's not a feeling I pray for the worst of persons. Not even my worst enemy. I'm a little bit teary because, you see, I'm not depressed. It's just that feeling. I'm human. And it's just one of those things where you just relive those moments. And yeah, I thank God for the fact that it wasn't a standard gun, and I thank God I was rescued by 2 policemen. I was rushed into the hospital, military hospital at Yaba, and that was how I was saved. I was rescued, but I got the shockest, news of my life. And I remember when the doctor told me, I'm afraid you might not be able to see again. So it turns out that those little pellets, many of them passed through my eyes and, damaged my optic nerves. And that's how I became blind. So, for those who are curious, how did I feel? I hope this answers your question. It's just mixed feelings, a lot of thoughts running through my head, which I cannot even remember right now. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this little part of my story. Remember to like this video, share it as well. Please please let the likes be equal to the views. Don't just view, like not just my videos. Support content creators. I'm a content creator, so I'm begging, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's another community entirely, and that's the only way I can get monetized. So support me. It's not easy. Please support. And if you want to reach out, always feel free to reach out to me in the DM. You want to support our content, content creators who have gone farther than myself are asking for support. So who am I not to ask for support? So please reach out. If you want to support in any way you can, please reach out. Like I always say, let's be human together.